To just check quickly on this crash overnight, you just shake your head at times. Out in Preston, corner of Gilbert Road and Cooper Street, a ute hit a light pole, 3 men injured. On the line from the Major Collision Unit, leading Senior Constable Trevor Collins. Good morning.
Morning, Neil. How are you?
I'm baffled. When you look at this, well, let's go through what's happened first, but I'm just shaking my head at people. What happened?
Well, a utility that's been travelling north on Gilbert Road has left the road and struck a steel power pole. As a result, the 2 front seat passengers have received serious injuries, but the young fellow who was travelling in the rear cargo area of the utility has been conveyed to the Royal Melbourne Hospital with life-threatening injuries.
And he was in the rear tray?
Yes, a stupid thing to do in itself, whether you're the actual person in the tray or whether you're the person who's driving the car and responsible for the people in the car. A ridiculous thing to do.
There was a report that he was lying on a mattress in the back of the tray.
Yes, there was a mattress and a blanket there for his comfort, but nothing to restrain him, and that's the issue. No one should be travelling in these types of vehicles in that position.
And he's in a very serious condition, is
he? He is. I mean, I'm certainly in possession of more information than that, but unfortunately I'm not allowed to tell you.
No, I understand that. And so I assume he's been thrown from the vehicle?
No, he wasn't ejected from the vehicle. The mechanics of the collision were that he was thrown forward into the, I suppose you'd say, the back wall of the tray, and hit his, probably striking his head. But and there was a large quantity of tools in the back of the ute as well.
What time was it?
It happened at around about 3:50 a.m. to the best of our knowledge.
Speed or alcohol, anything else involved that you know?
Look, they're the factors that we're looking into. I'm not overly concerned about speed at this time, but certainly alcohol's always a factor. And it happened at 10 to 4 in the morning. And what have these people been doing all night? And what were they doing for the day before?
What makes me shake my head? I get into any car now, and I feel and I've done this overseas. There's no seatbelt. You're in the middle of Turkey or something, there's no seatbelt. You feel so awkward, you feel so exposed. How could anybody possibly lie on a mattress in the back of a ute and feel safe?
Look, it just defies belief, this one. It's something that we probably see more often in the country areas. Kids up in the country, it's unfortunately what they do, but to see it happening in the city, it just defies belief, and to be unrestrained in the back of a moving vehicle like that. And well, he certainly suffered the consequences, but the driver probably has a great deal of responsibility in it as well.
Thank you very much for your time.
A pleasure, Neil.
Leading Senior Constable from the Major Collision Unit, Trevor Collins. I don't think I'm alone with that. If I get into a car and I can't put on a seatbelt for any reason, and as I say, it doesn't happen in Australia because you have them, but you get into a car in a country where they don't take seatbelts seriously and the seatbelt doesn't work, and you feel exposed, you feel in danger, and that's a good thing that we've got that drummed into our reactions, I suppose. And reading between the lines, I would say that young man is in a very dangerous position, seriously life-threatening position.